everyone, my name's Chloe and today I am going to do a Get Ready With Me while I talk about the 2023 Tony Awards, and boy do I have thoughts. But before we get started, please remember to subscribe and press the bell icon so you will not miss out on any videos that will come out every Tuesday and Friday. Now let's get on with the video. Okay, so the first product I am going to start out with is the Perfect Thing Skin Tint from Glossier, which I love Glossier. Their products they're amazing. It's like your skin but better. But anyways, so this year's Tony Awards, they were definitely different, mostly due to the writer's strike, which please pay your writers. Just please, they deserve to be paid. And because of that, you could tell there was a lot of differences with no script and everything in between. But I actually still enjoyed it, and I really hope that, again, the writers get paid. But despite that, here are some things that did actually stand out to me. So for me, one of the things was Ariana DeBose's opening number, which was Chef's Kiss. Absolutely amazing. I'm not a dancer, but I do appreciate dance. And oh my god, especially how she started up with a blank script because, you know, the writer's strike. But yeah, plus I love Ariana DeBose. Ariana is just absolutely amazing and is also such a queen. So the next product I'm going to use is the Maybelline Instant Eraser as my concealer. But what also stood out to me this year was Alex Noel winning, because I have been following Alex since they were on the Glee project back in the day, and I've been very supportive of them. They're absolutely amazing. I definitely recommend seeing their performance on YouTube of them as Asaka in Once on This Island because they're amazing. But literally one day announced Alex won, I was literally screaming at my TV. Like, no joke. Because I'm just a fan and I'm so glad that they won because they deserve it. They're so talented. They're amazing. So very happy for Alex. So next I'm going to be contouring with the Butter Bronzer, which I've been using this for years and it's amazing. But speaking of Alex, I think out of all the shows that performed on the Tonys this year, Sucked was probably my favorite. I really want to see Sucked. I listened to the album. So good. And also their advertising is 10 out of 10. Like, I recommend checking out their advertising because it's so clever. And that's also probably why I like their performance, is because not only did it showcase like the opening number, but they also very quickly showcase other numbers from the show, which is a very great way to, you know, promote their show and not just, you know, do a number. Like every other show, they did multiple numbers, which is literally going to make people want to go see the show. Well, I overdid this, but it's fine because, you know, we're having a day. It's fine. So for blush, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Ultimate Lipstick Crayon in the shade More Blush. And I actually used this for a show, but then I used it in my everyday life and I love this, especially since it literally stays all day and it works as blush too. Oh my god, yes. But Kimberly Akimbo winning Best Musical, I'm not surprised. I've listened to some of the songs, but I can see why people talk about it because the music is really good. You know, hot take, I was not a fan of the song they did. I don't know why, maybe because out of context, I didn't get it. It was still good though, like the music, really good. But the song was not my thing, and that's fine. We're all allowed to have opinions. So next I'm going to be doing eyeliner, and this is the Hyper Easy eyeliner from Maybelline, which I love. Again, I've also started using it for so and now in my everyday life, and it's really amazing. But probably the last thing I want to talk about is Juliet not winning. I know it's a jukebox musical and it's not everyone's cup of tea. But for me, I love the show. Not only do I like the music, but I also do love the concept. Especially since I actually enjoy Shakespeare when I know what's going on. Especially Romeo and Juliet, even though it is tragic. But obviously I've seen clips and I follow them on social media. And I really do love how the story is kind of being rewritten, and how Anne Hathaway, played by Bessie Wolf, is literally encouraging Shakespeare to consider rewriting the story and think about all these other things, including not taking into consideration May's gender, because May is May and their gender doesn't matter. What's more important is them being happy. And yes, I did also see that from their social media posts that they posted in May, which I love May. Please protect May at all costs because they're amazing. And I would do anything for May if they were a real person. Because other than Juliet, May is probably my other favorite character in the show. Okay, I did the rest of my eyeliner off camera because it was a little bit hard for me to talk and do eyeliner at the same time, even though I'm actually happy with it today. But for my brows and my eyelashes, I'm going to be using the Falsies Volume Express from Maybelline. But yeah, I love May. And I am sad that the show didn't win any Tonys. I was hoping it would because a lot of people do love the show. And it is very successful, thankfully. So I'm hoping it stays on Broadway for a while and that the Tonys didn't decrease the chance of them getting people in to see the show. Even though, again, thankfully it's been successful and a lot of people are talking about it, which is good. Like, if a lot of people remember with Mean Girls, they didn't win a Tony either, but they were able to be on Broadway for a while, despite not winning any Tonys. So I'm sad about it, but I also know that show is amazing and it's gonna continue to thrive on Broadway for a while. So for lips, I am going to be going back in with my Maybelline Ultimate Color Stick, along with using my Laura Sellier Prep and Go Lip Scrub and Tint Duo in the shade Rush Hour. But yeah, overall, I did enjoy the Tonys this year. The performances were great. Even though, again, Sucked had one of my favorite performances out of all the shows I've performed this year. I'm very glad that Into the Woods also got to perform this year, because I would have loved to see the revival, but unfortunately I didn't get to see it. But I really do love Sarah Bareilles. She's an amazing baker's wife, and I wish I got to see her live, but it's fine. One day I'll see Sarah Bareilles live. It'll happen. I also did get to see Act 1 of the Tonys, which I'm glad I did that this year. I also did see it last year, and I'm glad that they're able to do that, and that it was also free to watch, especially since a lot of people know Broadway is kind of elitist, so it's nice that there's a program that was free for everyone to watch. But yeah, those were my thoughts on this year's Tonys. If you like this content, please subscribe and press the bell icon, along with following me on my social medias, which will be linked in the down bar. And until next time, bye!